we go. Big stretch. Why are noodles always in the worst places in this game? I know, right? We found noodles in sewers, on toilets. Like, you don't want to eat noodles in the Metal Gear Solid universe. Just saying, you don't want to eat noodles. Do yourself a favor and stay away from them.
Then we'll have to make a lot of changes. Yes, that's right.
All right, I'm ready for L1 and X.
We'll need another go at it.
We aren't supposed to actually be able to hear that, are we?
Uh-huh. Yes.
That was a weird L1. I don't think I missed anything there. Ew.
Yes.
I love when stuff like this happens and the game fails to remember that I have a little device that shows me exactly where people are around me.
I see.
It's like, you don't need to do any of that, Snake. You know exactly who's in there.
I know.
You have the technology. Whoa, boobs. Hi. Really? Is that what we're going to focus on? Jesus, man. Oh, no! Are we a carrier for her? Oh, no. Did we just kill her? Oh. Oh.
Naomi.
Snake. I knew you'd come. You and I, neither of us can escape our fate. I haven't seen you since Shadow Moses. How long? 10 years?
9.
And Dr. Emmerich, is he with you?
Why?
I thought he'd be the only one able to open the mail I sent. Not many people could recognize 4D sound data in a Soliton radar file.
Hey, Melcher.
How is the good doctor?
The voices are so quiet.
It's the same as ever.
Otacon? I see.
Who were you just talking to?
Liquid. Although I suppose he's really Ocelot, from a medical standpoint.
I thought he was here.
He's not.
I saw that. How did you not see that, Snake? Oh, shit.
Where are all the guards?
They know I won't escape. I'm powerless to resist.
I don't even wear
Choice
bras
is to
anymore.
cooperate.
Naomi. What happened in the Middle East?
I don't know if it's related,
saw was the
but that
safest
injector looks like the
emotions
same
of
one
all.
that Drebin gave us. May just be a delivery system, though.
Another product of the system.
E-Johns, I know. There's nothing I can do about it.
You don't trust me?
I'm not sure yet.
I wish I could.
And if I answer your question,
Let's hear it first.
They did a great job with her hair.
we thought the SOP was an ID control system designed primarily to maintain order and control in battle. And we were right.
Agreed, Robo Yell.
But
I hate
only
bras too.
partially. SOP had another function. To control people's senses.
What?
The nanomachines inside soldiers' bodies adapt to different conditions, promoting the release of neurotransmitters, hormones, and stimulants, giving them an edge in battle. They can create an artificial combat high by releasing endorphins at the same time a soldier kills an enemy. Or they can suppress hormones to neutralize the soldier's emotions, prevent them from panicking,
Whoa.
engaging in friendly fire, or needless massacres.
Basically
It's all
robots.
controlled by the system's core AI. It artificially controls the soldier's pain, emotion, senses. In other words, the essence of his being. The skyrocketing demands of the war economy have fueled the demand for more soldiers and more fighting. This in turn led to the development of technologies to rapidly improve their combat abilities and control their actions. The system ensures a steady supply of battle-optimized soldiers at a minimum of cost. But you, of all people, must understand, Snake, that unlike combat technique, a soldier's senses can't be taught. They must be earned through experience.
Welcome back. Thanks.
The goal was to release the soldiers' nanomachines from the system, but we didn't know about the mental control.
And the nanomachines went berserk.
No. Our test was a success. At least it confirmed our hypothesis at the time. Just as we predicted, the nanomachines stopped functioning, and the PMC soldiers were freed from the grips of the system. But the moment the system stopped, all the pain and fury and sorrow, all the trauma and stress, all the hatred, regret, guilt, all the sensations that had been suppressed were unleashed.
So all that stuff we saw wasn't...
Memories, unlike their senses, weren't erased. Each enemy soldier they killed, each lost comrade, each threat of violence against the innocent.
Dude.
Every act of war they'd committed was etched firmly in their hearts. In suppressing the user's mind, the nanomachines exact a heavy burden on his heart. The user's body rejects the nanomachines. This reaction must then be suppressed with drugs. Before the user knows it, his mind is in complete shambles. Snake. Remember Frank?
Frank Yeager. Gray Fox.
They twisted his body for their experiments and nullified his broken heart with nanomachines. SOP has taken it even further and applied it to living human beings. The sins of war these soldiers carried inside them return to assault them in the form of unimaginable shell shock. The meaning in the system changed.
Welcome back. Thanks.
Until that point, war was like a game to them. And then suddenly,
Look, that's
reality came
awesome.
crashing down. Ordinarily, our hearts are hardened through experience. Even the most grizzled veterans live with an inescapable guilt they've had to overcome bit by bit through the years. And even then, it never truly goes away. For a mind lacking that essential
Oh, he's
experience,
dropping stuff.
it's
I know how that
simply
feels.
Too much to bear.
Dude, we gotta heal Snake, man. We gotta heal him. I really don't want it to end this way.
Control.
That's why I want to examine your body.
Please fix. Will
You
pay.
need to know too.
PLS fix.
All right, Snake. Undress.
He may be old, but he's still solid Snake.
Hurry up.
I had to, I'm sorry. All right, let's do it. Now, wait a second. We just saw the octopus chick, like, loop herself onto the ceiling, and now we're taking off the muscle suit that we said earlier helped us move.
Oh my god.
This is not good. Jesus, man. Jesus, dude. Yeah.
All right, let's just get this over.
Yeah, I'm already feeling bad about it, girl. You don't have to look at me and cry. Jesus.
Of course.
Heartless, man.
I'm
Heartless.
sorry.
Dude, look at Snake. Bro, fix him. I swear to God, if Kojima ends Snake in this crappy-ass body, I'm gonna riot. I'm seriously gonna riot.
Snake, do you remember what I told you in my video mail about the first generation of nanomachines?
The ones you stuck me with at Moses.
Yes. The nanomachines are recharged by your body heat. They won't stop functioning until they're all extracted. Or until you do. Most of them were lost through bleeding and excretion, but around 30% still remain inside your body, attached to your cells.
Hey, Ergonomics.
Not finished yet. The first generation were never ID registered, so they don't react in
By the way, I
same
still have a
way
sub
as
and a donation to get to.
nanomachines.
I'm just waiting until this is over.
They may be interfering with your body and with your heart.
So, does the aging have something to do with FoxDie too?
No. Your telomeres were intentionally set up to be short, regardless of the age of the original. One of the genes that inhibit reproduction and aging, the clotho gene, was intentionally mutated as well. But more importantly, your chromosomes, like liquids, were provided with terminator genes to prevent them from making copies.
So this ain't gonna get fixed.
Your clones created for one purpose: war. And so, in order to prevent you from being abused by clients or stolen by the enemy, they shortened your lifespan and removed your ability to reproduce. It was a safety device to ensure that the seed of Big
God
Boss
damn
didn't
it.
end up in the hands of others.
I was worried this was what was gonna happen,
The reason
man.
you're aging so rapidly isn't because of disease, faulty research, or FoxDie. It's how you were born.
So fix it!
It's your natural lifespan.
Fix it! Fix it! E-Johns, here's the thing, dude. My mic is already at 50%, brother. So it's like... the problem is, when we get into combat, the sound is fine. All the sound effects are great, and it lines up perfectly in my mixer. But the second we go into cutscenes, it's like someone puts a 60% mute on the sound. I have no idea why. But it's something in the game. So I can't change it, unfortunately. What I need to do, and if any of you know this, I would love to talk to you. I need to find an application in Windows that lets me just boost sound. I don't have one of those. If any of you know of one, please send an email to my business email. I'd appreciate it. Just something that I can, like, mic boost any source in
Body
Windows.
could hold out.
Your cells, blood, organs, nerves, skeletal system, muscle tissue. Every part of your body is aging rapidly. An ordinary man wouldn't even be standing by now.
Thanks, Design Gears.
Snake,
Thank you, Evil
the only
Bunny.
thing keeping you together is the strength of your will.
How long do I have?
Half a year.
6 months, bro?
Don't.
I got 6 months left! How are you gonna tell me not to smoke?
Snake. There's something I have to tell you.
Now what?
What could you possibly
You and
tell
I
me at this
both
point?
know your body is approaching its limit. But when I said half a year, I wasn't talking about your lifespan.
What do you mean?
We can't get rid of the FoxDie in your body completely. At this point, it's circulating within you like a normal virus.
Yeah, so?
Listen to me. FoxDie only kills its victims when the infected person's genetic code fully matches the genetic sequence programmed into the virus's receptors. In other words, It only attacks targets with specific genes.
I know. That's what killed the AT president. And Liquid.
Yes. And at the same time, it's set up to protect those not designated as targets from the virus's harmful effects.
Is FoxDie keeping him
I'll
alive?
show you. The receptors on the FoxDie inside your body are breaking down. The rapid aging process is changing the environment within your body. As a result, the virus is starting to mutate.
Hey, Duvel.
The viruses on the left are FoxDie in its original form. The ones on the right I took from your body. They're already mutated. The receptors, they're wearing down.
Meaning?
This
Hey,
mutated
Krell.
version of FoxDie could activate even if the infected person's genetic pattern doesn't perfectly match the receptors.
So he's a walking biological
Which
bomb.
means the virus is becoming indiscriminate about what type of target it kills.
What?
Ever since Shadow Moses, FoxDie has been breeding continuously in the nanomachine colony inside your body and dispersing into the air. But there are no more targets to attack, so there haven't been any more.
He just keeps looking at the cigarette.
However, if the receptors continue to wear down, it'll become a killer virus that attacks untold numbers of victims.
What if we kill them all? Remove them from the body?
There are no antibodies either. I don't know what percentage of the receptors have to break down, or how many people will be targeted when that happens. But what is certain is that people will begin to catch FoxDie through airborne transmission. It'll start with those closest to you. Then, one by one, they'll lose their lives.
Jesus, man.
The part of the virus that distinguishes between individuals will start to break down in about...
Half a year.
no. 3 months at the most.
3 months?
Ironic.
It just keeps getting worse.
You've spent your entire life saving the world from Metal Gear, from nuclear annihilation. And now, you're becoming a doomsday device yourself. I can't predict exactly how devastating the epidemic will be. Whether just 1% of the human race could unlock the broken receptors, or whether we all can.
Unbelievable.
In either case, 3 months from now, you'll be a walking biological weapon.
Exactly like we said. Oh my god, dude.
If it were up to me, you'd be quarantined already.
Oh, you got 6 months left. Just kidding, 3. Oh, and you shouldn't go anywhere. And your life's basically done. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Yet.
I know. You still have a job to do. You have 3 months. Still enough time to think once all of this is done with.
And if I choose death first, will that stop FoxDie from spreading?
When the host dies, the virus dies with it.
Great. So now we get to do some Harikari Seppuku suicide thing at the end of the game. Awesome. So it went from now we get to die as an old guy to now we get to commit suicide or kill ourselves before we kill everyone.
Thanks, I'm grateful.
Kojima, you dick. Solid Skirm, $3. Oh wait, I gotta read the other donation first. As soon as this is done. He got his cigarette. Victory. Small victories, friends. Small
Tell me
victories.
one more thing. Have you been to a hospital lately?
No.
Yeah,
Oh, maybe.
While you were there, did they give you an injection?
don't they always?
Uh-oh.
Take a look at this. These came out of your body as well. It's a new strain of FoxDie, one I've never seen.
What?
Someone must have put them in you recently. Do you have any idea who?
Yeah, the weapon dude, Drebin.
Him.
new FoxDie strain is starting to multiply rapidly.
What's in it?
I can't say for sure. I'll need to do some more tests. Here, take this. It contains the same substance the soldiers' nanomachines secrete inside their bodies. It's a drug that inhibits the nanomachine's ability to regulate the senses. The nanomachines inside the body malfunction when the system interferes with them. It triggers a reaction in the body, which is why you're having the seizures. Give yourself a shot whenever they get bad.
Jesus, man.
It's potent, so use it sparingly, unless you want to end up an invalid. It may restore your psyche for a short while, but use it too often and the amount restored will start to decrease.
This game is super depressing.
I've been a fool. I let myself drown in my nanomachines, and now I'm trapped by them.
Oops.
You said yourself we mustn't allow ourselves to be chained to fate.
Hey, Dango Sango.
I can't slip free.
Then I'll free us both. Where's Liquid?
I can't tell you yet. Not until you free me.
Do we know?
Really? You're gonna give
Liquid
him
left here last
ultimatums?
night.
Where was he headed?
Hey, Elming. Hey, Kulin.
Those are my terms. I can't leave this place of my own will.
What are you talking about?
I'm being watched. Liquid has altered his plan. Removing the system will only cause his army to collapse from within. So he's chosen to seize control instead. Liquid's objective is to hijack the SOP system. He'll use it to create the ultimate army of perfect soldiers and launch his insurrection against the Patriots.
Centralized power and
There's
it'll
a
just be
name for
taken
his
by
new
someone
plan.
else.
He calls it Guns of the Patriots.
Guns of the Patriots.
Not good. Not good. Hey, Just Smokey. Oh, is this the new strain of FoxDie? Shit.
This place isn't safe. Come with us. This way.
I like how Grunt A and Grunt B just like totally... Oh, shit. Oh, super!
Octo camo.
There's no escape from here!